Long time watching. Hey, girl. Trying to get this. Oh, why does it keep doing that? I have no idea. Malfunctioning. Malfunction. Jeez. Welcome into the live, guys. Make sure to join my daily. What is it called? Hey, y'all. I'm just going to wait. I will be starting around 7, just so y'all know. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Got to get both of these devices up and running. Huh. I've never heard of that. I'm going to go ahead and play this song while I'm waiting.
The song is not to take away from anyone who hurt you. Not to take away from your faith. Not to take away from the people who stood by you. This is just a moment for you.
All right.
Because sometimes it's important to everybody else. Forget to say it to us. Let me tell you something.
Thanks, Gil, for loving the live. Make sure y'all heart. Join the daily.
You cried in silence.
Fan club.
Nobody
Subscribe, love, like, and subscribe. And I'm already pulling some cards. I'm just trying to get ready. I will be starting in 5 minutes. Getting my stuff set up. My grandbaby obviously believes I need to have a calculator in this live because she done brought this down here to me. So I'm gonna add up all the time I'm gonna do today and make sure I hand this to her so she can collect. Okay.
This is for you. Take a second. Pat yourself on the back. Yourself. Even if it feels small, even if nobody else sees it. You did it. And you're still doing it. You deserve to be celebrated too. So celebrate you.
I actually love this song. Starting the live at 7 p.m. Make sure y'all heart the screen, share the live out. I know it don't ring to too many people, but we'll work it out. Oh shoot, let me share it. Forgot to share. Let me do some shares real quick. Hey, Linda. Hey, y'all. Oh, that's right. Oops, here, let's see. Happy Thursday, everyone. How's it been? How y'all Thursday been? How's it going today? Okay. All right, you guys. They only let me send it out so far. Getting ready here. 10 friends. All right. All right, y'all. Get into it. Always a collective read. If anybody wants to do a mini read at the end, send $5 for any questions. It's $15 for a mini read, though. So questions this week is yes and no. I can do a yes or no. Mini reads are $15. I already actually pulled a lot of cards from the jump, baby. Let's get started. I am Butterfly Goddess, your spiritual guidance messenger. Played this song for a reason because I think a lot of women out here are having, issues with celebrating their own self, getting into, appreciating the things about you that you do because the people around you have a tendency of acting as if you've never done nothing for them. Hi, Archie. Hey, how you doing? Yeah, so there's a lot of people, out here that really need to gainfully on a daily, on a regular. And this, in my opinion, is really about self-care again, because if you're not choosing you, why would you expect them to choose you? So yeah, let's start off with we got the nine of wands that is just flipped up, but I brought out the ace of wands and the high priestess. The ace of wands and the high priestess right now are talking about two things. Two things. Mostly when you see these two cards together and they come out at the same time, it's because of manifestations, prayers, things you cried about in silence that you really want to see come to fruition. Some type of change for some of you guys, because a lot of you guys do need change. I did feel a lot of heaviness a couple days ago where I feel like a lot of women need to realize that we all made bad decisions in the beginning, especially when it came to relationships. We're not perfect. We're going to end up with what I consider the bad guy first and the bad boy, because 9 times out of 10 he's cute, he's this, he's that, and he's just your cup of tea. But then you find out behind doors he's everything but he's a nightmare. You know what I'm saying? Find out the real person who you're dealing with, and you find out this person is lazy, is always messing up stuff for you, but you continue to strive and have their backs. And then you find out that, they're abusive. They got all these other kids and all these other women, and they got all these other problems, and they're not functional really. But the type of love that you feel in the beginning for someone is usually like really lusty. So you feel like you just bound to this person and you feel like you owe this person something. And you end up staying because you really don't know early in life that You were supposed to choose yourself before choosing somebody who would mistreat you or send you off. So yeah, the Ace of Wands and the High Priestess came out for that specific reason. There's been a lot of different manifestations. There's been a lot of different type of careers. There's been a lot of type of different type of dreams. So I was dreaming someone was moving. I dreamed somebody was running. I dreamed somebody was, having. I dreamed the father was left with his girls. So, and the woman left. So it's not just, one way or one sided. If any men are in the live, I know it could go both ways. So yeah. So it might have been a lot of sadness in March because March came out. This could be significant. So March came out and they got I don't know if these are white roses or tulips, but I'm gonna say they're white tulips, and their tears are falling from them. So a lot of things might have happened in March to a few of the collective. To take it as it resonates, and listen, you might have lost a lot of things in March: jobs, homes, relationships. I'm picking up miscarriages. I'm picking up on something here where, someone definitely had to go through some type of obstacle and overcome a lot of things, just like the previous March. And whoever this person is, their health kind of declined with it. So they really need to pay attention to their health. They could be having some type of heart issues, surrounded by high blood pressure and diabetes, a lot of anxiety, depression, someone suffering just, from this relationship. I'm guessing, could have been a very bad relationship, some type of divorce. I do have the apple out, so they said temptation will test you. I feel like this person might have was tempted to, drink away their problems and use it as a coping skill. Yeah, like I said, depression, anxiety, subsided in you, and you just kind of let your health deteriorate. Somebody is asking you to pay attention to your health, kind of try to get back to stabilizing, your mindset because you're being spiritually guided from that. You're being spiritually guided out of that mindset, that head, that space. I realize if somebody is in my life or in my energy that experienced domestic abuse, it's really hard to withdraw from that type of environment and go into a new environment, especially when you're used to the abuse. Hey, cousin, how you doing? So there's a lot to be said today about that, but for the most part, we did get the heart of hearts. So love, deep, and affection and caring. So somebody also could be going into new love who came out of a bad situation or at least a situation where they no longer, have the ability to trust others. Well, you cannot put what the last person did on the next person. You can't take that kind of energy into it. You're going to have to be like a little girl all over again, open to being a fool in order to see who this person is. You can't just assume that everybody is like the same dude. Some people do date the same dudes over and over again, but others, it really just depends on the situation. And again, you just can't take that intro with you. And as I was speaking about it, domestic abuse is a big thing. It's a big deal. I think that a lot of women who's been abused or men, you would basically see that in somebody almost instantly. Once you've had it done to you, you could see the demons in folks after that. You already know by the sternness or the way they wave their hand or the way they don't open the car door or slam the car door, the instant they voice get a little heightened, it will rock your world. So yeah, definitely, definitely. I don't think that's for anyone who. So yeah, if you meet a good guy, you meet a good guy. You're gonna know the difference. I feel like a lot of people are so guarded right now with their heart. They're protecting it at all costs because of damaged goods. Once you run into a man who's damaged or who's played you before, you have those intuitive senses, red flags, as I may call them, may come up as an alert for some of you. Yeah, so let me get into it because we also have good fortune, the Seven of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles. And right now, I feel like a lot of you guys are being guided towards, financial stability, and or a lot of you guys are looking to have that financial stability or independence. A lot of you have the right mindset, but a lot of you have quit jobs. Enter it, yeah, you didn't put your 2 weeks in, you just quit, so you can't list it on your application or your resume because they're not going to give you the references that you need. Um, yeah, I live in the United Snakes, and I know a lot of things about a lot of things and a little about a little. But what people do, find a business that closed down, you would never get a reference from it anyway. And say you worked there and did the same, got enough. I'm just gonna say that because baby, they'll play shit out of y'all. I worked in HR. People do all the damnedest things. Company that shut down that don't care nobody contacting. Anyway, list that on your resume. I'm gonna help everybody get a job, especially if you want a job. I don't want to, you know, keep anybody from ever getting a job. Somebody at this time could be just coming out of darkness, or you could still be going through something and you think maybe somebody forgotten about you and you're kind of losing, you lost hope for a little bit there. I think you're going to rediscover yourself in 2026 if you haven't already started to. I think you're coming out of the darkness. I feel like you're probably on the straight and narrow right now, although you hit a lot of patches in your life. You probably came through, came out of hell. I'm feeling like this is maybe a younger person who got just taken through a lot with their family and maybe some people they consider family that are friends. I feel like you thought you were forgotten, but you're about to be, you're rediscovering yourself and you're rediscovering your worth. Ooh, yes. See, this was at the bottom originally. Yes. Okay, so these two cards are showing up right now, which is basically saying what I just said. You know, peace isn't a place, it's a practice. So some of you guys need to learn how to be willing to sit alone by yourself, to eat alone by yourself, to talk alone by yourself, to talk to yourself. Self-talk is not crazy. Self-talk is waiting for an answer back from the most high, your ancestors, spirit guides, and your loved ones on the other side. Listen long enough, you'll hear something. Also, if you keep putting yourself in a position or in places where you really aren't invited, you're going to find yourself in the same predicament: depression, anxiety, feeling lost, not knowing yourself because you keep including yourself where you shouldn't be. And it's not going to feel good. And you have to go there to those places and be used, abused, and left out in the cold sometimes because it's just not for you. I feel like whoever you are, you've been under a lot of pressure, you're exhausted, your awareness is there, but sometimes you go places where it's too loud and you can't listen to your own feelings. You don't know if you're listening to your feelings or you're picking up on someone else's feelings. However, do not assume just because someone invites you that you're welcome. People can invite you just for all the wrong reasons. Bullies did not stop within the high schools or the colleges. Bullies exist in grown ass people still out in the world today that's still doing the mean girl thing because they believe that's the way to still go and they never really advanced in life and they need someone to look down on so that somebody could see them as bigger and taller and better than you. Okay, hold on. We did get the letter. Let me flag on the play, y'all. So the letters that came out today when I was doing my the numbers 111 could be significant to some of you guys. So the letters SOU is what came out today. So this could be people's first name, last name, middle name, someone you might know. I don't think anybody's name is Suo, or somebody could name be Suo. I don't, I don't know for sure, but I do know. No, I'm working. Okay, so yeah, um, there's a lot of things. Ooh, he just threw me off. There's a lot of things that's going to be discovered probably in this month. I feel like April showers, May flowers is going to put a lot of people in either a mindset financial gain, stability, giving you more of confidence so that you can move forward in life. And it's going to put some of you guys on a setback. And I'm going to say this because so Taurus season is mainly about Tauruses. They're very stubborn, but they're very nice. And they're very, people think they're naive. I have a daughter. She's very nice. The girl would pick up anything off the street, and I mean everything, a dog, a person. Uh, she'll bring anyone home. Like she's one of those. She'll help anybody. She's that convenient and like she's just not that. She's not scared. So before y'all all jump out there and open your doors to either new love while getting rid of old love, don't just welcome any and everybody in to have what I consider the bed warmer because they're saying doing less is sometimes the truest devotion. So you don't have to put yourself out there and mess around and get with some low vibrational, low frequency people just to be in the know. Because I feel like some of you guys are coming up on some type of event, and this looks like money raining from the sky, honestly. This looks like money raining from the sky. I feel like, and I did say earlier, I do have good fortune, and I do have the Seven of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles. I feel like don't block your blessings. Listen to your spirit guides, because we do have the guardian angel out here also. And your spiritual guidance is saying, let's not go into old endeavors with old people. Now, I'm not saying this to people who actually have like those, because I have one of those reunion things coming up, but it's not until July. I've never been. I'm going to attend and know that I was invited. The young ladies that I went to school with in elementary, and I haven't really seen some of them since elementary. I did not graduate high school. I graduated with. I went and got my GED. I was banned or kicked out of all Davenport school districts because I was defending myself against women, young girls like myself who dropped out of school, who decided to wait outside the school to jump me every day. Anyway, so I brought a back to school to beat them down with after school years ago, and I was kicked out of all Davenport schools, so I couldn't. My mom didn't drive, so I didn't get to go across the bridge. And this might be relevant to somebody. I'm not sure why I got telling this story, but my mom didn't drive, and I wasn't catching no bus. I knew nothing about Illinois, so I ended up getting my GED somewhere down the road. And later, after that, I just went on and got my college degrees as I felt needed at this point. But yeah, so I still got invited to this thing. So, I'm sure I might be an assignment for them because a lot of them went on to colleges and they're part of, these chapters and they got, you know, all these things to show and tell. Or, however, I don't feel threatened or intimidated. I'm very much so confident in what I have going on. So I can't wait to see them all again, and I can't wait to see the who's of who's. And I suspect I'm going to have a good time, but at the same time, I'm sure there's going to be someone there that reminds me of why I don't really frequent in the public sometimes, or to events with a bunch of girls. So some of you guys might be coming up into purchasing a new home or a new attitude. They said new home or a new attitude. Maybe both. Maybe if you're working on buying a new home, you need to get that new attitude too. I feel like when you invest in yourself, or this could just be about the broom and somebody needs to clean up in front of their own house before they judge what's going on in someone else's house. So there's that. But if you are getting a new home and you do got a new attitude, I'm feeling like embrace it, because 9 times out of 10, the attitude should be a great one because maybe you purchased a new home and having a new home in your own yard is bigger and different than living in a duplex, sharing space with people in an apartment building, not being able to make certain noises. You never know what's going on there. So, yeah, there's that. Also, like I said, someone does need to pay attention to their health. Canes could be significant. Somebody could literally be walking on a cane right now. Somebody, or be careful, that could be coming up. Why did I say that? And then the forest fell out right along with the four-leaf clover. Oh, let me put all my money cards up here. Hold on. Yeah, I got the money candle lit, y'all. I got the guardian angel candle lit. So far, we got Eight of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, something that looked like it's raining money. We got good fortune, and we got great good fortune. Good fortune and great good fortune. I don't know. I'm gonna see what that means a little bit later. But somebody could have been in the forest. Somebody could have, you know, um, be going on some type of camping trip here soon into the wooded areas. I always think of when people go out into the forest, baby. I mean, I don't know how many people go camping just to be going camping. If you do, salute. I'm not going camping to be going camping because I don't know if I want to. I'm not ready for that yet. Backyard, maybe put up a tent. At least if something happened, I can run back in the house. But it's also saying muddled and unclear thinking. So I feel like somebody could be off, just having an offset kind of may can't be for everybody. Everybody's not going to feel the same, but I feel like it's bringing in abundance and prosperity, but I also feel like it's bringing in delusion and, you know, an illusion. Like I feel like relationships are going to be you just need to pay attention. I feel like whoever is going out a lot and meeting people publicly, you want to check their references, do your background research before you show them an address or anything personal to you. That's that. But muddled and unclear thinking is coming from a person who's either maybe this person is wooing you. Maybe this person has your mind wrapped up and you can't really think clearly. Maybe this person just has your mind. I don't know. What I do know is be careful. Be careful is all I'm hearing. Ooh, they're saying you're at this deck. Okay, well, let's go. Yeah, definitely be careful. Again, too loud to listen. That means somebody is totally closed minded to listening to what I have to say. And if your mind closed and your heart's closed and you come back here later and inbox me, because a lot of people do not tell me anything on here until I get off of here. And then everybody wanted a DM. I resonated. That was me. No talk on here. It's okay. They do not know you personally. And neither do I. And I'm still going to speak freely to you. And I'm going to give you exactly the right advice or directions that I can give. So, when I see the tower, I think of the tower as a winning lottery ticket, and I still see it this way. In this very moment, I felt like somebody is going to receive their fortress. So, earlier, New Home did come out. At this point during this reading, I do still see it as a winning lottery ticket. Oh my God, there's some details on this one that I've never seen before. I also see it as somebody praising somebody. So, somebody is going to be being praised. I still see it as a winning lottery ticket. I also see it as a new fortress, a new home, a new journey, a new beginning, a new endeavor. So somebody could be considering moving, and I also feel like somebody is very open to this move. To somebody's being guided to move. Somebody's being guided to think bigger, see the bigger picture. Maybe even in a relationship that maybe, ooh, I feel like somebody is definitely trying to get someone to move, and this is long distance. So this is definitely somebody who's in a relation with somebody who definitely doesn't live within the states. But at the same time, I feel like this person may be a temptation because that came out, and this situation will test your patience. So maybe a visit first, many times of a visit, because sometimes you got to send in people's energy in order for you to see what it is that they have. First card up is Empress energy. So I do feel like someone in my energy is very much so, stable minded and is, feeling themselves right now. And 111 is on this card, and 111 is on the SUO. So 111 could be significant. And I feel like either this has to do with January 11th, maybe that date could be your date of birth, or someone is coming through on that side because I do see two chariots on the end of her feet, which means somebody is either planning to travel or is looking to purchase a new car or has purchased a new car or something with the variations of because the royal blue is really standing out. The royal blue and gold. Maybe someone has some type of event coming up where they're going to have to wear those colors. I think she's very much so focused though right now on eternity. Huh. Could be a wedding, um, or something. Ooh, yeah, something with 111. So maybe at 111, something happened to you today. Maybe you had gotten some really good news. She's holding an orb. So I feel like whatever this is, she's focused, she's linked in. Maybe she got a call about some type of thing where she's really focused in on thinking about. but it seems more of a celebratory thing. And then the Ten of Wands came out. We know the Ten of Wands is definitely big manifestations. Like, baby, I get the bing, bing, bing. It's like many wishes to me. It's like many wishes. Many wishes. Most people see it. It depends on the which deck I'm in. Yeah, but those are many wishes, many endeavors, many things, plans, many big plans, plans of big things. And maybe you were all over the place at first with an ideal, and you finally got situated with narrowing it down to one or three things, and that's what you're going to follow up on, and that's what you're going to follow into. Maybe also, I feel like adventure came out like three different decks today, and definitely someone's going on an adventure. Maybe you were finally, travel the world and go see some things that you haven't seen before. I don't feel like this is visiting family. I don't feel like family reunion. I don't feel like nothing like that. I feel like somebody is just finally going to see what the world's about and go dive into it head first because they've never done it, and I feel like they're doing it with no fear. So maybe you're meeting some people, or maybe you're going by yourself and you're gonna hang out with some strangers. However, I don't know. I had a warning earlier about this. It's not even the biggest part about the stranger part. It wasn't even stranger danger. It was they'll make that person your damn person right away. Love at first sight could be love at first sight, or it could be lifetime movie at first sight. So that's all I'm saying. Hey, did you finally catch a mixing? No. Did I finally catch? Oh yeah, motherfucker, like you did. Hey, KD, you are so funny. He said that I finally catch a F and Y. You finally caught one. Yeah, look, the outside voice. So the outside voice. Sometimes, I don't know what's worse. Sometimes when you hear your they say you listen to your inner voice, but you got to listen to your outer voice too. Because I feel like it's yin and yang with that. Because, uh, uh, okay, I know in one of my readings today or one of my recordings, hey friend, how you doing, Miss Cab? I know in one of my readings today I was explaining the difference between dark nights of the soul. So yin and yang, yin and yang, y'all can understand that better. Yin and yang. You gotta learn how to balance yin and yang. There is no if I had to, this man told me the way he looked at the world is all people are bad because we're gonna have to do some things that's bad in our lives. So all people are bad. There's just levels to it. There's minimum bad, then there's this bad, and then there's this bad. I don't disagree with him on that because at some point, we do make decisions. I mean, we already come out as a kid. We have to learn what to do right. What right, is there a right side? That's why there's all these crazy people out there. Like, you know what I'm saying? Cancer, and no, nothing against cancers. Y'all have a one track mind. Y'all see shit one way and y'all mean it. If it's religion, it's religion. But then you have this whole thing where you will get with people and you'll be interested in what they're doing and you'll try to intermix the two to make yourself feel better. Like, what the fuck? And then you have yeah. See, I'm duality. I'm open minded. I'm able to listen to both sides. I'm willing to see it from both ends of the spectrum, whether it's good or it's bad. However, there's never going to become a time where I take either one of you sides. Is if I'm hearing it from one, if one person is telling me about you and you're not in the room and you can't tell your side, then I'm going to listen with an open mind. But I need to hear both sides only because both of you could be wrong, both of you could be right. It just depends on the damn person. It's like me. I always tell people I'm not walking around with no damn sign on my back telling y'all not to touch my hair. If you wasn't raised not to touch other people's hairs, then you deserve to get your arm broke. Yin and yang. You see what I'm saying? I can't be that nice all the time. It's okay if you can ask, but just don't do it. You know what I'm saying? It's weird. Like me running up, touching all your titties. Like I said that on here. Yeah, I probably shouldn't say that. But I'm just saying, like girls do it too, not just guys. We be like, oh my God, Dolly, stop it. Don't do that. We just be, it don't sometimes people don't they do before they think. Like it happens. You got those type of people. But you are not a reflection of the crowd. See, when I hear this, that means you are not, and it's saying the outside voice. So the outside voice is coming from the crowd. So you need to listen to your inside voice when it comes to people. You're not meant to kick it with everybody. Everybody isn't your friend. Even if they're family, they're still not your friend. I got family right now sitting somewhere in a room saying that girl crazy, she witchery, she casts a spell, she doing all this extra stupid stuff. And them same folks are gonna call me later in life down the road, if not today, in 5 minutes, to ask to borrow something. That's how life works. Does it bother me? Yes, it did. Does it today? No, because I accepted them for who they are. You got to accept people as whatever vibration they come off at, as just accept them. Because at the end of the day, I don't hang with them. I don't run with them, but I did when I was in a low vibrational spirit. When I was being that person and my frequency was really low, I felt the need to be over there with them, you know, because I wanted to accept what they were saying about myself and other people and indulge in all of that. But it's something about this specific energy, though, that they want me to let you know. Just because you ain't running with the crowd or accepted by the crowd, don't mean that you can't find your own crowd. You need to find like-minded people, and you need to see, it's okay. Because remember, they made it so bad for us in elementary and junior high school and high school. If you were the nerd, baby, go find. If you was the nerd in school and you just happened to start hanging out with people, you had to do their homework because they was the damn stupids, or just not really all that smart. Go find the nerds now, because they might energetically open you up to a new community. They might open up your gifts. They might, put you back onto a frequency where you can create. Because a lot of you guys in my energy aren't even happy with what you do in real life. You're working that job just until, and I feel like that's not good enough. That's why the Nine of Wands is still upright, because a lot of you guys you're never too old. You're never too young. You're never too anything. It would be a juggle. It would be a juggle. This took me a minute to start, because I had my kids. I had to consider my kids and this and that and the other. But as soon as they got grown, they still wasn't grown. I'm still helping them. I'm still paying for stuff. I literally just had to tell my kids the other day, God dang, what y'all gonna, I'm gonna continue to take care of y'all until I'm gone? This is ridiculous. But get it, yeah, that's how it really works. I mean, I got it. I got their back, but they better have some of their own back real soon, because the investment and the money that I have now is to invest in this, what I do here. And I love doing this. I love reading energy. And like I said, it's a lot. It's a lot to be said. I do have to grab a different deck. Okay, Spirit, well, y'all don't be rude today. I'm just trying to pull something else out this deck. So the Four of Pentacles is coming up, which means, for most people, it's about saving. And a lot of people could be tight right now with their savings. You could just be saving for something, or you need to start a savings account. I feel like if the Nine of Wands is coming out before that, is literally saying, you guys are disheveled with your career decisions. So maybe you need to save up enough money to where you're comfortable to walk away from that job and work to invest in yourself, because I feel like a lot of you guys have really good ideals and you really do want to invest in yourself. I feel like some of you guys I'm feeling the food truck. The food truck industry has increased so much, y'all. Like, I feel like everybody has a food truck, but don't feel bad about it, because we all don't cook the same. And baby, I done ate at some places where I be trying to be nice because I love cooking. And I be feeling like, if you don't cook better than me, I ain't coming. I'm not coming. I can't support you. So don't get out there talking about you can cook and then start selling folks some doggy bags. Don't do that. Make sure you have some critics, because you need the critics. Now, don't mean that, it doesn't mean it's bad. It just means because everything on the menu isn't for everybody, and that's why I do not sell food. I mean, I do sell food, but believe me when I tell you, it's to an audience. So I cater to a specific degree of people. And honey, when I tell you, it be the Smoky Johnsons in them. It be them folks, and baby, they'll buy everything I cook, because they it be like that with us. Yes. All right, I'm gonna pull this out. Let's pull something from here. All right, so yeah, definitely. You know what? I feel like some of y'all are definitely. I don't know. I heard this damn thing. It's the Marcelago. I don't know. I'm not gonna say it right, but it sounds like a vacation. Like somebody has a vacation coming up. Marcelago. I'm gonna have to look it up. I haven't not vacationed very many places. I know I went to Puerto Rico. I was in Cancun. Sagittarius keep popping up, so somebody in my energy could be a Sagittarius with me, but I keep hearing Barcelago or something like that. So is it Barcelona? I've never heard of it. Anyway, I'm guessing at this point, but are you? Is it you, Gail? I'm like, is you somebody going somewhere? I feel like somebody's going somewhere. Oh, you a Sagittarius? Okay. Oh, hello. Happy Thursday, everyone. It says, be the person that you want to meet. So now we're back on relationships. Be the person that you want to meet. Be the person that you want to meet. Listen, I always say this. I know I wasn't the person that originally young me couldn't have been the person anybody just wanted to meet because we was both learning. It was a learning curve, and I had to learn that food. He had to learn me, and before we even got to learning each other, baby, we had already had kids. I mean, it was yeah, it was all some things be a tragedy, and other things just be a learning curve. I could not shuffle all these cards together. All I know, like, eat no, Katie, I'm not eating no bullshit. I promise you, I can cook. I would stay at home. I'm not gonna play with people and they want $25 for one rib. Mm-mm, mm-mm. I feel like, yeah, mm-mm. All right, yeah, nope. I literally was just on the phone talking about food earlier, but I cooked today. I made me some. Listen, like I said, somebody definitely, they say be the you that you want to meet. So if you're manifesting, you're going through it, you want, look, if you're looking for a relationship and you really want to be with somebody, you got to be you need to be who you are up front in the dark. Whoever, if you, I sing in the shower. I'm cussing all day, every day. I cuss. That's all I do. They say people who cuss tell the truth. I do that too. I tell the truth. I be driving and cussing. I might wake up. I don't know if I wake up cussing. I'm not that angry. I mean, but I'm not angry because I'm cussing. I think I just like cuss words. When you was a little kid and you grown, people used to cuss all the time and you couldn't wait to do it. My grandkids the exact same way. So when they come down here, I just let them cuss. And then I like get it all out and then go home. Don't go get a whooping. But I feel like you need to plan to be the person that you want to meet because a lot of times you want to meet yourself. Sometimes you cooler than I don't want no controlling, crazy, jealous, envious, competitive spirit in my motherfucking energy. We ain't no point in that. I do not want you to act like a whole psycho after I done you don't want to wake up and find out you with Ike and Tina and you got that energy in you. You don't want to wake up to that. So, meet the person. If you gotta change me to be with me, then we not gonna make it. We just not gonna make it. And if I gotta change you to be with you, we probably not gonna make it. I want you to be goofy if you're goofy. I want you to be shoot, you can't go every day ain't supposed to be sun and flowers, but that's how things. As long as we in each other's presence, we bring that type of sunshine, that type of energy. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like it's a lot of us looking for a lot of us, but a lot of us have to heal from old relationships. You can't I'm not Susan. I didn't do it. I didn't cheat on you. I didn't take you through there. I ain't finna get you for child support. I don't even want no more kids. Fuck them kids. I'm just saying, it be the subtle things. Like when I'm with my clients and I'm doing healing sessions, you'd be surprised how many people are just messed off from just relationship after relationship after relationship. And I'm letting them know, even though you might not have a body count, you are carrying bodies with you. You got to release them people back to somewhere, if not back to their mama. You got to release them people. You got to release their energy up out of you. Same for males. You got to release females. It's not no one way street. We all are messed up some kind of way. I'm gonna put this one down because that's the only card to draw. But definitely, definitely. If you want to meet you, then you better clean you up. You got to be wholesome. You got to be honest. And I ain't saying you got to go be a good Christian because good Christians do bad shit. But I'm saying because y'all know I don't churchify over here. I don't do that, especially after being in every religion there is, baby. I think we need to have, basically, me and my family need to have a sit down because, baby, I was Jehovah's Witness, Baptist, Pentecostal, something else. And then I don't know what happened when I went over there to my foster home with the white folks. I was over there singing opera, Oprah, I don't know. Let me just say this. F all of that. This spirituality is the only thing I got going, and baby, I love it to death. My ancestors, my spirit guides, I let them guide me because if I let anybody else in the world guide me to another religion and I keep taking baths at the church because I done got baptized at every last one of them, we gonna figure if Peter, Paul, and somebody else over there, you know what I'm saying? It just be too much. It be too much. Now, right? What's for you is what's for you. What's for me is what's for me. But be the you want to see. You know what I'm saying? You have to. I think if people show their cards and show their true selves in the beginning, because I'm not an expensive date. I really ain't. I mean, of course, if you want to trick off $1,000 at some funky ass restaurant that's fancy that I ain't even gonna eat the food, don't do it. Just like I mean, you gotta be cool with. I'm cool. I love tacos. You know, and I don't even want to go to an expensive taco joint. I just want to go where ICE might be looking for people at, because baby, I know they cooking the real goddamn authentic tacos. You know what I'm saying? Literally come into just be realistic. Be realistic, and yeah, it should never be a point where anybody's a gold digger or. Shoot, I don't mind paying, baby, as long as we ain't doing this for life unless we doing it together. All right, so I flipped the cards in half, the deck in half, because the Pentacles has already been out here. We got good fortune, great good fortune with the four-leaf clover. We got the Eight of Pentacles and we got the Seven of Pentacles. Baby, we were clear to the millions a long time ago. But in this specific junction of money, I feel like earlier when I was doing tapping into spirit, they were saying that someone was going to need a legal team. So I'm like, okay, I'm constantly playing this lottery. Can I get a legal team? Is that the kind of money we doing or what? Yeah, let me show you how my candle again. I know last time I hold it all the way. But Carol wasn't letting me show it. I guess they said, I know she's ashamed. But yeah, my money manifesting candle for the month of May is going to be a little different than the one I'm going to show y'all the one on this camera over here because you can't see it. I mean, I spend much time just messing days. Don't y'all be throwing them tickets that don't win away. Send them to me or keep them and know that if you ever win, they do go towards a balance. But I feel like somebody is going to need, lawyers, a legal representation with this new income that they're about to have. I feel like you're gonna have to, and I don't know, is it CDs, this, that. I don't know because baby, I haven't been down that road yet, but I'm hearing, get ready to get a legal team, get ready to, I guess do like the white folks do that's really rich. You know what I'm saying? Hide your money overseas. That's how I felt the need to say it. Don't pay no taxes. They get kicked off this line. I don't have it. I don't have it. I'm gonna tell you the truth. Do exactly what they do. Go. Why is there a dump truck? Why is there a garbage truck out this late? It is 7:40 p.m. where I'm at. Why is there a garbage truck getting the garbage right now? Baby, they better not be raiding my neighbors. Let me go be nosy for 2 seconds. They're making all that noise. Okay, it's my neighbor. He would be sitting on this thing smoking. Right, the loopholes. We gotta find them. You gotta find them. I ain't even gonna lie to you. At this point, everybody should be signing that little piece of paper at work where y'all feel like be tax exempt for the next 6 months. That way they owe you some money at the end next year. Cause baby, right now they planning on taking more than they fucking giving. Somebody is definitely going to be uh, receiving some information. I feel like somebody is out there right now. They really are hurting and they really are needing a friend to talk to. Again, this could be an opposition. This could be somebody speaking bad about you, running your name through the dirt and hoping that you were going through something, or you are the person going through something, and this person is talking about you because right behind it is the devil card, which gives me which lets me further know that this might be a person really truly hurting, and this person has already left the situation more than once. They probably returned a couple of times. The divine guidance was behind it, so I felt like this person could have been in the domestic abuse shelter, or this person actually was just in a regular fight. Because I'm picking up on two energies, where people have been fighting and the situation is just violent. It could have something to do with the date 15. So maybe on the 15th of April, you had a disagreement with somebody at the bar, the club. I don't know. We was there for a long time today with the bar club situation. That's where somebody met somebody that they need to, you know, say hey, hey. Anyway, had divination at. We have. I feel like I forgot. I need to see that open over there. Infinite. Hmm. I feel like the Nine of Cups came out because somebody honestly is pouring into somebody. Somebody else is pouring into you, but you're not seeing it. And then it's like you're looking up, but you're not looking at the person that's doing it. Maybe you're missing the message, like a secret admirer, like some secret union, some secret conversation, some secret communication. Also, this could be about dreams. Ooh, shut up. Why bedwetter show up in my or pop up? And this literally wasn't referring to kids. So, somebody might have had some type of nightmare where they actually had that, or the wet dream. It's called the wet dream. Hey, thanks for joining my fan club. I appreciate it. Exactly. Got them moved. So, yeah, see, I think that this also could go this way. Your transformation, because the devil does mean transformation. I think the ops are mad that you no longer are down and that you're no longer looking for help from them. You no longer have to be in their presence, and you no longer calling and asking them for anything, but they're calling and asking you for something. Because I picked up on that pretty damn quick. That just was like a download out of nowhere. I'm like, huh, wait, what? Right. Oh, well, thank you. Thank you. What's that? Beating the odds. Oh, y'all know I got both of these. Oh my God. Thank you. So there is some type of opportunity that's going to come up. I feel like this man is coming out right now, even though he ain't got his shirt on. He definitely masculine, stability, authority, king, emperor energy. So somebody could be getting some type of offer because I feel like this is more of an arrogant. This person might be arrogant, but I feel like they have some type of opportunity for you. And honestly, I'm not mad at the arrogance because I feel like it's confidence. I know I look good, but I'm only offering you just take the opportunity, nothing else. Leave everything else. Take the opportunity. Did you say bedwetter? Yes, I did. I did say bedwetter. Something happened with that just came out the blue. I did say bedwetter. Yes, somebody is definitely offering an opportunity. And this is not an imposter. They may seem arrogant, they may seem a little unorthodox, but it's not an impersonator, it's a real person. I have a problem with that. Sometimes when people call you, they be like asking you questions, they be like what the doctor's office called today. Talking about some verify your address and your date of birth. I'm like, yo, you call me, you verify it. Who you want? So yeah, just know this is not an impersonator. This is a real deal thing. Someone, I think you're gonna think. I think the person may wear regular clothes, or somebody was just made an offer for an opportunity, and they just didn't feel like it was real. Maybe this person was dressed casually, like in street clothes when you expected a suit or something. I don't know. That keeps coming up. I'm gonna get these other cards. Oh my gosh. 818 wanted to come out. 818 came out. And Slow Down Gym Shoe came out. So 818 and Slow Down Gym Shoe. I need to look up what 818 actually means. Let me get my because for me, every time 818 is around, I feel like something happens. But it's not a bad thing. I feel like it's a good thing. Like it's like the sun before the sun. Yeah. So we do have, like I said, we have money on the table. I do see win a lottery ticket. I see fortress. I see impersonation. I do see some people coming back into your life that may be, no, I'm sorry, people that's going to be tempting, that's kind of temptation is coming back into your life. So look out for that. I'm hearing jilted lover. Jilted lover. What is jilted lover? Oh gosh. And then we got second chances. So somebody might be wanting a second chance. But then I had crushes on the end. I'm not making this up. Crushes on the end. But somebody might be asking somebody for a second chance. Here we go with their relationship stuff. Not a second chance. And I don't know. Was it a good? I mean, y'all know if y'all should be giving second chances out. You know what they do to become the unchanced chance. That Atlanta could be significant. It's just sliding through. Now his spirit guys is coming out right after the second chances. So now I am game to see what this 818 is might be circling around these second chances, the crush. Woo! Or oh, that's weird. So maybe it is the person, maybe it is your friends calling you over to have you someone come and hang out with an ex, trying to get y'all back together, and it's just gonna go, ooh, that's gonna go left. That's definitely gonna go left for somebody because I feel like somebody like, oh the hell no, uh, it's not me, it's not my wishes for you. It's somebody else's wishes. Am I okay? I've been dreaming about adopted step nephew, and he has the bed that and full custody of him. Okay, yes, that's what I'm talking about. So that's okay. Hold on. Sacrifice came out right after I read that. So yeah, some of you guys are definitely going to be making some sacrifices. I feel like let me see what my bottom. Oh, you're a superstar is at the bottom. So somebody is definitely going to, be making some. It's called changes, but waves like superheroes, superstars. You make a difference in someone's life. I'm going to pull these other cards. That new home is coming up again. I see it. I see it. New home and challenges and besties. So somebody could definitely be hearing from their best friend. Uh, you know what? When I was in elementary, I had all kind of best friends, and I have no idea where the hell they all went to. So obviously, I wasn't cut for it or something. And not all, they're not enemies with me today. I can name some of them. Only one of them passed on to the other side. Yeah, that's what we used to say anyway. Only one of them transformed on over to her new life. But Tiffany Luton, and that was one of my best friends. Now, mind you, we would have been best friends in adulthood, but at least I thought we would. This girl had hella kids, and I don't know their names or nothing. Had got married and all of that. She made it back home to Davenport, where I'm at, and she actually contacted me. I think her and her husband was separating. He was taking the kids, and she was so brokenhearted. And a lot of things happened, and I think she died from it. She contacted me. We were supposed to meet up, go eat, and everything. 2 nights later, she died. So yeah, Ah, somebody is getting a wish come true. 11:11 on the clock as I speak. So somebody might have been seeing 111 and 11:11, and believe me, I highly associate with these numbers. Um, something about a gut feeling. So somebody needs to follow their gut feeling. I do not. I started talking to a guy I was crushing on. I told him, "Oh yes, Miss Cab, I'm trying to tell you, but how you gotta let them know they not work for you." Let's see what we got, because um, endless cycles. So there are some truths. Mm, yeah, that might have been their relationship, baby, not endless cycles. Now that means we broke up, we got back together. We broke up, we got back together. He did this, she did this, so y'all kept doing it, and y'all kept, yeah, it's toxic. That's toxicity. I feel like this number should be 55 by itself, but it's 23, 23. So endless cycles, and also this could refer to other life things too, because like I said, it's if you don't heal past traumas, whether they're childhood traumas, let me see, there's all different types of traumas, childhood traumas, teenage traumas, early adulthood traumas, and then later adulthood traumas. But if you don't even think or acknowledge that they are traumas, sometimes, yeah, you can end up repeating the same cycle over and over again. And I say this to say this, it's like if you don't see it as a problem, then it's going to continue to show up every time in every situation, even if your love life has changed, or even if you've gotten with someone different, you're still going to experience the same shit over and over again. So you want to come out of that. So they say make a change and the world around you will follow. So yeah, you make the changes. Again, that goes back to you know, being the you want to meet. So if you know you're not a so great person, and don't be out there talking about I want to meet myself. We got starting fresh. 1313 on the clock. And as this came up, somebody said something about May 23rd. Yeah, so May 23rd, somebody could be ending a cycle. Maybe someone's making plans to I don't feel like it's a birthday. I do not feel like it's a birthday, and they're telling me to put them cards all the way down. Okay, somebody is being held in high honor. Yeah, I forgot about this damn card. Infinity feels like quiet, not thunder. Ooh, so somebody, yeah, about the infinity sign, the number eight. Let me tell you, the 818. So infinity, I swear that was connected to that one card that came out earlier. It's like somebody is definitely experiencing some type of infinite pleasures. This might be somebody who sits alone anyway, because it feels like quiet, not thunder. So somebody is not used to even being in the presence of loudness. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, I can take a little bit of people bumping upstairs, but not all of you. And go home. My house is quiet, it's zen. And my house is quiet for the most part, it's zen, But I feel like this person specifically is, oh, oh God. Okay, we're gonna go with it. Could be born in 1984, could be born on the 12th. Um, Something significant with the year 84, and something significant with the number 12, which also reduces it down to three because now your ancestors, your spirit guides, and your loved ones are on the other side speaking to you. But I think the people that's speaking to you directly is both a mother and a grandmother and an auntie. And I feel like they're saying, you know, maybe you're used to being alone and maybe you thought you'd be alone forever through eternity, but with everything that's happened within out throughout life, that they found that you were probably the most efficient, like you were secure. Ooh, I think they're trying to send somebody a message, like you were the most stable person in your family, and that's why you're getting like like they're sending you your flowers, like anything that. So whatever it is you have going on, I'm gonna pull some cards because I'm trying to be nosy. Ooh, shit, it fell. Yeah, I feel like. Ooh, feel like you're stepping up to the plate, doing something that you just said you wouldn't do. And I feel also like your loved ones on the other side are totally obsessed with you right now because they knew that, younger you wouldn't have moved like this. You probably would have, God damn, they that's throwing cards. Okay. I feel like whoever you are, you've always been loving, but you also been very stubborn. Not going. You wasn't going. No, I ain't doing it. I ain't got time. I'm not doing it. Ain't my problem. Ain't my business. Ain't your problem. Ain't your I feel like now they're obsessed over you because of how well you've grown, how mature you've come, how well you've grown up, and how you are willing to take on all these responsibilities. Apparently they are speaking to you about family members who failed to, grow up. Uh, Maybe they're still getting in trouble. I'm gonna see because baby, they holding you in high honor. That is still there. Okay. Oh, they're saluting you. It's crazy. So you might have had a younger family member or a younger, yeah. It's something with the pages is coming up. I don't even have to flip these cards, but they just saying what they want to say at this point. I agree. You never heal. You never get off the hamster. That's it. Yeah. I feel like this could be a Leo. This could be a person who's definitely has a Leo energy, could be born on July 8th. Also, they're telling you that your strength, the way that you carry through, the way you carry things on your chest, you have a tattoo on your chest, the way you wholeheartedly just give love for others, even though fucking infinity sign. Okay, it brought me back. I'm like, come on, y'all, download the messages a little faster. I ain't been doing nothing but eating chicken. I had some chicken. Look, I baked some chicken. I had mashed potatoes and corn. Yeah, this is that infinity. This is still for that same person, the number 8, the bedwetter. I knew this was going somewhere. Infinity. The infinity sign is on here. You have infinite strength, infinite courage, and they love. There's somebody on the other side reaching out to say that they're very proud of who you become, that you matured, that you grew up, that you can't thank you. Infinite and gentle, and you are gentle. Ooh, you probably was a hot mess when you was younger. Oh God, now they got a message coming up from the collective. I like that. I like when this card come out. I feel like they be trying to say something funny. Like they're putting the law down now on the collective. All right, so it's gonna get amplified then. Once they do that, and maybe just now it's gonna be some challenges along the road, but you are going to be okay. They are letting you know that everything coming to you is spiritually guided. There are some people out there in this group of energy over here. You guys have some people in your energy that's basically speaking badly behind your back. Badly. The gossip is real. This could be from people at work. This could be from people Look, it is someone you know personally. First of all, that's never the issue. But why? Why I feel like, damn, why would they put that there? 999. Somebody could be seeing the numbers 999. 1968 could be relevant. The 14th could be relevant. Um, and when I was looking down to see Flying Monkey, because the Flying Monkey literally is, from the movie Dorothy, and how they just took the sides and they just taken sides and they went after Dorothy and brought her back to the evil witch or the wicked whatever. But I'm seeing 999. And when I looked down too fast, it didn't even say Flying Monkey. It said Flying Money. So, baby, hold on. Hey, and then patience. Unbothered energy is right behind it. So hold on. I got to re-receive this message. Hey, hush your mouth. I done told you. I know. I'm telling you, it was just going. It was going. They stopped me. They want to make sure I get the right deck, the right message. I'm telling y'all, it's something with this date. I said in my earlier video on YouTube that there's going to be a lot of people riding cloud nine, riding on cloud nine. So I feel like this flying monkey is sitting in the clouds. And I said I seen flying money instead of flying monkey. And then something with these dates, that could be flipped. Because, I'm one of those people who was ADHD as a child. I seen everything backwards. So you could be born in 89, like literally I could be seeing it differently. It's shrewdness, resourcefulness, and especially in business. So somebody is definitely need to be paying attention to what's coming up. You're gonna have to have your senses all together. Oh my God. All right. Fox came out and Crib came out. So we got birth or conception or a child or enterprise. Again, this thing says business. So somebody need to be really focused because whatever this money that's coming in, this money, flying money, because that's what I seen, is going to invest into in an enterprise. An enterprise is more than one place. Well, we did get this earlier. It says you're gonna need some legal representation. Legal representation. Y'all got me. I'm ready to look. I'm ready. Oh, shut the fuck up. The wishbone is at the bottom of this thing. I literally picked a swig up off the ground. I swear to God. I was getting my nails done today, and I had my nail lady was like, "You bring money." Okay. I need to stop trying to sound like her. It's so funny. She said she's Orient. She's something anyway. She said, "You bring money?" I was like, "No, I brought a card." She was like, "I charge $4 to charge." So I was like, "Oh hell no, let me go get some money, Miss Linda." But a wishbone. So yeah, this is significant. I made a wish earlier. I don't know if anybody else made a wish upon a wishbone, but wow. I feel like somebody is definitely trying to get in my energy with this one. Oh, why? Why? A broken wishbone. Oh, if it was broken. No, it wasn't broken. Um, oh my God. Hold the freaking door. How did that come out with that? A broken wishbone and a broken bridge. Oh, okay. So we got a broken wishbone and a broken bridge. So somebody is trying to stop somebody from receiving these blessings. Somebody is blocking someone's blessings. Someone is trying to prevent someone from being successful. Somebody is trying to prevent someone from winning in real life. That's crazy. And this could be spiritually guided. Did y'all not know? Imagine having a hater on the other side that you can't even see. Lighthearted judge. Hold on. All right. So this is saying the judge, lighthearted, carefree time, but also meeting with a stranger that could be important, a handshake. So somebody, again, like I said, something is being offered. And I feel like, so if anybody has any kind of offers that's coming up this week, whether it's a job offer or otherwise, maybe because I can't sense who's going to, maybe, ooh, I don't know. I'm thinking either you're going to move up in a company, if you're going to move up in a company or anything like that, or you get some kind of job officer. Huh. All right, I'm hearing this wrong. So they just said officer. Oh shit. What about the damn? What the? I met an officer. Anybody else meet an officer this week? I mean, oh yeah. So yeah, okay. I'm not really supposed to be up here just laughing like this, but no. Remember, I said if I didn't get on Wednesday night with you guys because things always tend to happen. Yeah, so Wednesday morning, my son was already outside with his friends hanging out, and at 4 a.m., he drove his car into a ditch. And I don't mean a regular ditch. I wonder if I can screen share. I don't think I can on here. Um, Yeah, I tried to post it. I think TikTok stopped me from posting it, and YouTube. I don't think I tried to post it on there. But yeah, he was out there hanging with the boys, doing what boys do, and yeah, didn't damn near make it again. This wouldn't be his first accident, but fortunately he was okay, thank God. But I had to tear him a new one, and yeah, we yeah, I think he knows now. I mean, I'm like, good God, the way this car was down inside this ditch, like if you drove past it, no, if he was dead or anything, he'd been there for days. Like it didn't even total the car. You'd be surprised. He what is that shit called? Dukes and Hazard over that bad boy down, and it goes down, and then it's just muddy, muddied, but there's trees, little bushes all around it, and he was able to get out and climb the hill and call us. And honestly, you only get so many chances. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think this in my mind, it felt like this is the last one. This is your calling. Like they letting you know, we let you walked away with nothing this time. The first time my son had a car accident like that, my baby was flown to Iowa City. He was under the age that he is now. Matter of fact, I believe he was half the age he is now. Like, boy, quit playing. I don't know what he's trying to die for, but I'm working on it. I'm working on it. He don't know. He told me he wanted to live. He don't know what happened, but I know what happened. Like, dude, quit drinking and driving and smoking and swerving and like, come on. Yeah, yeah. Oh, believe me, that first time he did die. He coded 3 4 times and he already filled with metal. Can't even go to the dang airport. The dude has they re Now the first time, shit. That's what I said. I'm like, I don't know. Oh shoot, y'all. This never happened. Check that out. Boom. Something you must know. This on both sides. I might as well just pull both then. I don't know. The tower came out in this deck. Winning lottery ticket. Like I said, I'm not gonna play with y'all. Winning lottery ticket. Let me look. Let me put this down. I'm almost scared to put the deck down. So I can find that other tower. Boom. First tower, second tower. First tower, I told you guys. Now look, this one got a portal even on it. This one has an even bigger portal on it. Like I said, yeah, he's running out of warnings and he need to slow down. He just don't have like he don't have that kind of guidance. Like he doesn't have that type of trust with the male figures around me to talk to them about what's going on with him because our male cousin died 2 years ago and they were very close. So I feel like if he don't release that grief that he's holding on to him. I just told him, boy, you was not a twin. You're gonna come here alone, you're gonna die alone. Same way my cousin did. And I know it hurt that he had to go, but he made choices too. And he went. And he actually went that way. He hit a tree. And baby, he didn't make it from the tree. So I don't know. 8 of Wands, y'all. Manifestations, 8 of Wands. Baby, come on. I'll take 8 million. I ain't got time. I am not greedy. 8 million will work. I'm like, who? Where was this at when I was looking for it? So now we got, didn't we get the 8 of Pentacles earlier? Yeah, we got the 8 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles, wish come true on 11/11. Ooh. Oh, we got good money cards. I feel like a lot of y'all been doing really good. Here come that damn savings again. The Four of Pentacles that came out at least twice. Again, this time is about not spending money on not it stop. I don't know who this for, but baby, you ain't gotta buy the drinks every time you at the bar. Yes, you do if I sit by you. Brown them up. No, I'm just playing. No, I'm not. Um, So yeah, no, you don't have to pay for You shouldn't have to pay for everything every time you and your girls go out. Especially if they invite you. And why did I say that on the second card? Like use your intuition, your third eye. Your third eye. Ooh, girl. And look, just as soon as I look back, suppression then fell. Yeah, he got to get through it. I hope he get through it because if he don't, I discussed bearing a son, and I got one child, one daughter, one son. You are a born leader, but suppression is out there. So somebody could be having going through some type of unable. You feel like you're not supposed to express yourself. Like your voice could be being suppressed. This could be at a job. Maybe you're not supposed to speak your mind there. Oh, somebody's an uncle. Somebody look, uncle then fell out of here. Yes, we got uncle. Why does thing say Tennessee? Could be from Tennessee. Somebody uncle from Tennessee could be coming in town. Shut up. Here we go with this a drink. I had a drink yesterday and it gave me a headache, so I'm cool. I promise I'm not doing it. Maybe I am. Oh my god. What's today? Thursday? Yeah, it is Thursday and my sister graduates Saturday, so I gotta hold off. She might want to have one of those cute little drinks on Saturday. All right, y'all. Let's see what else we got. Yeah, someone needs to really pay attention to their intuition. You are a generational curse breaker. Whoever you are a generational curse breaker. So let's see where this is going. So you need to listen to your intuition. You need to follow your third eye chakra. You need to look. Oh shit. Somebody's grandma saying common sense ain't common sense anymore. Listen. Oh God. I'm scared to turn this card over. Oh shit. Yes, I'm gonna turn it over anyway because they asked me to. Tennessee coming up again. Tennessee coming up again. Somebody is guilty of having a bad attitude. Somebody grandma said common sense ain't common sense. Like, oh, it's a mother. My bad. Somebody's mother said, well, grandmother, you still right, look, I'm gonna put these all together and I'm gonna leave that upright because that was supposed to come out next. Somebody's guilty of having a bad attitude. They always blaming people. They wicked, corrupt, and criminal and sinful. So maybe the person is a banker. Maybe you work at a bank and your boss is really they don't want you to speak up about nothing, but you are a born leader. Maybe why I feel like somebody was saying well, I feel like somebody was saying me, it's me. I did not work at a bank. I work right here at this desk right here. Y'all don't book them readings. I don't eat. If I look, I got I do my Uber psychic reader too. I got my signs today, y'all. That was pretty cool. But yeah, I feel like whoever you are, maybe you're experiencing some type of suppression. Uh-oh, here we go. Yeah, definitely the devil energy is coming out. Somebody needs to change. Change. Somebody needs to change how they see things, how they view things, how they think about things. So basically, this honestly could be about negativity. Like if you are you entertaining more negative thoughts than positive thoughts, it could change I always say change the negative into a positive. And I say this so lightly because I'm irritated so easily, especially at nighttime when I'm trying to go to sleep. I'm trying to wind down and somebody's making noise. I say all the craziest shit in the world. Like I don't even understand why they still in the kitchen. They already ate. And it literally be my mom and them. But I be so mad. Like they used to tell us the kitchen is shut down at 10. Yeah, he doesn't want the spirit to grab a hold of him in a different right. So somebody needs to have a lot more patience. I be trying. I literally do. I be cussing it. Listen, I once I shut off the lights, I felt like everybody in the house should go to sleep. Anybody else feel like that? Yes, I'm control. That's me. I do have control issues. Right around 9:30, I should be asleep. Oh my gosh, that is so funny. Yeah, I did get the Eight of Cups when I said that. Eight of Cups is coming out of this deck. Let me get the read, dude. it. You see something, say something. Right. People so crazy. So somebody, if you see something, say something. I don't know who that's for, unless you live over there in the hood with over there in LA somewhere. If you see something, run. Say something. All right, we're still doing a collective crowning, a collective crowning. All right, T. Oh yeah, let me check mine. Nope, I don't see any. All right, y'all. Ooh. So some of y'all need to go in a silent retreat. Some of y'all need to just go into silence, period. Or some of y'all already introverted as hell anyway and don't be saying much anyway. So I feel like with the card coming up next is it says meditation. So some of y'all really just need to relax and you need to, chill. Y'all need this chill energy. Like the next one was like, let your hair up, put it up or let it down. Look up at the sky, relax. So some of y'all need to really, really just go and do some meditation. Look, it clearly said cloud meditation. This damn card said cloud meditation. Oh, my son would love that. So now we over here rolling up. That is not me. So roll it. Hey, I don't have a problem with what you do. Whatever you do, you do. Roll it up. Some cloud meditation. These are the marijuana cards. I can't make this up, but technically it is whatever helps you relax, wind down. They're saying do that. You know, okay. So that I can I'm gonna roll up to the liquor store and grab my hot toddy. That's what I'm gonna do. Oh yes. So somebody honestly could be very, very good at setting intentions. Like your mindset is like if you think of it, it happens. Like if you think of it and it happens, then you are good at setting intentions. So you need to, oh goddamn, that feather damn near fell or it moved or something weird. So yeah, maybe something with feathers. Maybe you need to, if you see a feather, pick it up. I keep all of mine, especially if I find them. If I find they're everywhere, anywhere I've ever found them in my, and always in my yard anyway. But you are a manifester. You are a creator. You have the ability to make things come towards you and happen for you. You have speak it like same thing as speaking it into existence. You have that. I found a feather yesterday. So yeah, I'm like the feather got the moving and shit. And I don't know why I was jumping because I know ain't nothing attached to it, but I was about to run up out of here. Yeah. Ooh, it's 818 KD. You said I just smoked. I'm clocking that. 818. I am so clocking that. I'm clocking that. Oh my gosh. That's what they're talking about. Look cloud meditation. But yeah, you have the ability to manifest something about the intentions and speaking it into existence. So something with the number, ooh, there we go with that damn eight again. What else is there? Because I didn't really it's the eight. It's 808 though. It's the Bob 808. So something with 808 too. And the feather, shut up. It was. This card's been up the whole time. That's what I'm saying. I never get to look down. Are they in here touching shit? I'm telling y'all, I be having moments when I run into exactly what I'm saying and I haven't seen it yet. Yes. Oh my God. That is so crazy. Okay, so someone you know is undependable and insecure, insincere. So this could be a message for you and you. So somebody may have crossed a line and yeah, they weren't dependable and yeah, keep coming in. Telling you that 808 was on here. Where'd it go? It's right here. Yeah, and then the feather came out. So somebody, and that's the Eight of Cups. Oh my God. But they're saying someone you know is undependable and insincere. So someone could have done something recently where you had to defend yourself, or maybe someone said they would do something and they never did, so they're not really dependable like that. But when it comes to you, when they ask you something, you're there for them, and right. So it's really a one-sided deal. I'm also seeing that karma is going, God's going to, the Most High, whichever one y'all believe in, Most High God, I can say it all, is going to elevate someone in my energy right now. I feel like these people are getting their karma. So let's just say people who owed you something and they didn't pay you back, they're getting their karma. You're going to get your money back. They're going to have to give it to you because it's karma. They're going to know it's from you, but they don't know how you did it. I'm telling you, it's something with that. And again, I did say earlier the letters that came out was the letter SUO, and 111 is on all of those square blocks. I don't know. Somebody is definitely getting elevated. Somebody is getting elevated, and the people that's behind them, that came upon them, the people that misuse them, the people who, yeah, the people who really just didn't do. Connie, you found that feather. I know. I just told you. So somebody around you is undependable and insecure, insincere. I, maybe they apologize. I'm gonna say it the right. Maybe they're insecure too, because I keep saying that shit. Uh, like your guardian angels are watching over you, but I feel like there's gonna be people that that did you wrong that are going to receive their karma when you receive your blessing, if that makes sense. And I did say, what the hell? Why is that coming up? Don't start with my goddamn computer right now. I don't have time for that today. Oh, shoot. And I'd have knocked the whole deck down trying to fix it. Baby, it's a virus. I'm not playing with you. There. And I knocked it right on down. And let me tell you, when I said that, that's what I'm saying. These monitoring spirits can come through anything. Yes, Connie, I'm trying to tell you. I have to look at both phones just to see your reading. I mean, just see your answer. The sorcery just came up, a revolution. But maybe we need to reorganize, or somebody need to go get some damn spray, and the pepper spray kind of spray. Or somebody could be suffering from asthma, but honestly, this look like the pepper spray. Somebody need to protect themselves at all costs. Get you some pepper spray. Connie, this may be you, girl. I don't know. Shut the front door. Is this dude from what was that show my kids used to watch on Netflix and they was gangster? Nigga, this Tommy. This I'm sorry, y'all. This Tommy. Y'all tell me this ain't Tommy from that gangster movie that was on Netflix. If y'all watch it, y'all know who Tommy is. He even got his own show. Let me hold this up here. Quit playing with me. Why they got to I don't know what this show is called. I can't think of it. Well, let me think. In my mind, it was like that. Oh my ghost. Yes. This Tommy. I know this Tommy because they look not the keys to the kingdom. This is way too much activity for me. They got Tommy bring power. Yes. Ghost and power. Yes. They got him out here bringing us the keys to the kingdom. I can't make this shit up. This is funny. Why I see that of all things. Maybe somebody liked the movie, and baby, that's crazy to me. Ooh, baby. Let me get this other day before I have to. Ooh, that is funny. That's funny. Tell me he didn't look like Tommy. That's him. I'm telling you, this funny as shit. I can hear his voice right now. I tried to watch his part, but it just got too it got too gangster after that. I'm not into those. I love those kind of movies for everybody else, but for me, I can't stay focused. Hell, too many of them was turning on each other, and then they threw Mary in the mix, and I was just over with it. I was so done. Like, not Mary, but I can see Mary. I can see Mary. I can see Mary because she's from New York. She's not from the NYC. Oh my gosh, the power of nine, baby. We finally got the nine pentacles, y'all. Shut up. The power of nine. Didn't I just say 999? That's him, Tiny. Tiny as hell. I love it. Yes, he is. We got the nine. Check that out. At this very moment, I really want to say, baby, this don't get no better than this. I don't know. I just got these cards today, and they're like the alien. They call it the alien deck, but baby, I'm liking the alien deck. I'm almost about to beam me up, Scotty. Beam me the hell up, Scotty, because that's that third eye chakra. That's that's that power of nine is decalcifying your what is the pineal gland, pineal code. I feel like, right here, right in this very moment, the power of nine, like the universe is telling you that everything you said, everything you do, everything you manifest, everything you think of can come to fruition. That's why they want you to keep that negative energy to a minimum. Not only that, but it's keys in here. So obviously the universe and Tommy on power get along. These folks from outer space like Tommy, so they didn't help him receive the keys. Whoever this person is, you're going to receive keys either to your new apartment for some of you. Some of you really are receiving cars. Okay, keys to a new car. You're about to receive keys to your new home. I did pick up on that. There are also keys. Somebody might have lost their keys. Somebody is sending them back. And I also feel like there is a key point to this because um, I think they're the keys to the universe. You know what I'm saying? So somebody needs to open up their third eye so that they can get the keys to the universe. So this is more like your acceptance of your powers, like like minds. I can't even tell you what all minds is. I just know I'm highly intuitive. I'm literally, yeah, psychic medium. But when I say psychic medium, I literally didn't have to say none of this crap earlier in life when I was able to. I just speak to dead people. They talk to me. I talk to them. And at some point, I change the words and say, "Hey, I just be talking to y'all loved ones on the other side, and I don't even know it." Sometimes they just pull up on me and just say crazy stuff to me, and then I have to talk to y'all about it. And then somebody thinks I'm crazy, and at this point, sign me up. I be trying to get some medicine just to see what happens. Oh my God, they're not giving me any. I'd have passed that test way too many times. A lot of the abundance of finance in the beginning, yeah, pineal gland. I'm trying to tell you, somebody needs to calcify their pineal. Yeah, you need to start thinking outside the box. And a lot of that, they always say eat healthy, but when I sit down and talk to my spirit guides, ancestors, and loved ones on the other side, I say, y'all want us to eat healthy in a world where they to poison all the food. Baby, I'm going to give me a pop. Now I get what they're saying. And a lot of things that we really don't understand right now is that a lot of times they actually are talking about, the supplements to fill your body with the supplements. And yeah, I mean, I could write the list that I do, but it's about the supplements. And those supplements will open up your pineal gland, and then at least because I eat unhealthy once a day, and I make sure it's dinner because I know I'm gonna want four tacos, or I know I'm gonna want two slices of pizza, or you know, I know what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? In the daytime, I'm making sure I'm the watermelon juice. Not today. Today I did do bacon and eggs, and it was awesome. Not the cinnamon toast bread, but the what was it? The raisin toast bread from Aldi's. Baby, I was doing it today, but I only ate one sandwich. That was early, and it was a big ass gap. Yeah, I don't know if that helps, but next week I'm going running. And I don't mean that literally, but I'm gonna run my ass right onto that car, and we're gonna be in the park doing these readings. Yeah, we crazy as fuck. Let them do it. I know. Sign me up. I'm so sick of it. Yes, I feel like transformation, transition, something about, someone right now could truly be experiencing some type of lower back pain or some kind of stomach pain in their abdomen. And I'm telling you, it literally is because you feel something is coming and something is coming. Something is coming. Like it could have felt like, all right, well, we got the 10 of Pentacles. So baby, that was and the Ace of Pentacles behind that. You know what? Oh, you guys are driving me nuts. Okay. Oh my God. All right, they never did let me flip the banker card over. So somebody, baby, maybe you're gonna be the banker. Maybe maybe they're trying to tell me we're going to the big bank, take little bank. God, it's filling, and I'm getting off. Whew. Oh yeah, it just got super cold in here, and I got bumps. Okay, I got the message right. I was about to say because y'all was trying to make me have a hot flash up in here. Good God, shut up. Change of location. Good Jesus, I know because can't nobody move on no damn. This ain't tax money. This is, baby, is that the third eye behind the damn skeleton? Because I feel like that's what they're saying. Like, it's about to, the changes that are happening is going to be like, so you're going to have to change locations. This wasn't a thought, though, or a process. This is what they're telling you. Got it. It be me. I'm staying right here. Y'all better send help for the person that show up here in my fortress. I have that Scarface weaponry. I'm trying to tell you with the 10 of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, we already got the 9 from another deck. We got the legal. Come on, man. I can't make this up. And just to think about the situational ships, and we got both towers out of each deck. Now that first tower, I was iffy with it, but that other one, that's definitely the winning lottery ticket. Now I don't know what kind of lottery y'all got where y'all at, but I'm still down here with the Powerball, Millionaires for Life, Mega Millions is about the common one. Your back is okay, Connie. You definitely need look. I don't know if I could tell you. Remember the stretch that we used to do when the kids was had, what's it called? Constipated. Yeah, where you put your knees to your stomach and you do that. You're gonna have to do a lot of those. Otherwise, you can lay this way and do it. Yeah, okay. Yeah, at this point, I'm gonna need to be in y'all state to show y'all what y'all need to do. I'm coming. I'm coming. Ooh, resurrection. I'm in raggedy ass Georgia. I'm always there. My sister lives in. Well, she just moved. Well, where did she move to? Shit. She was in Austell. I like Austell. And she was in Austell. I think she's in Lithia Springs now. Yeah. Resurrection. So somebody, this was actually in reverse. Oh shit, what's behind it? So resurrection was in reverse. So I'm trying to, okay, y'all know what? Shut up. It's the infinity. I can't make this up. This damn infinite. Ever since that infinite freaking card came out, it's just been infinite. Universal oneness and transcendence. So yeah, I'm gonna show y'all this card though. It came out in reverse, but it's still universal oneness. Like I said, this connection is about to happen. People were trying to stop this from happening. That's why it's in reverse. Like it's still happening. They couldn't stop it. Like it's coming like a I want to say it's coming. Well, you remember that one card where it was raining? It looked like it was raining money. Where I put it at up here. I always try to keep. Oh shit! What the hell? All I did was do this, and it just got the slide. Okay. Yeah, here it is. This was one of the cards earlier. So I'm gonna look and see what it says. I said I was gonna have to come back to this. They always take me back. I'm in Tennessee. Connie, you in Tennessee? Didn't I tell you? I said Tennessee earlier. I literally said, I kept saying Tennessee. I be forgetting. Drowned by doing busyness, control, letting go, do less, and sometimes trust innovation. But this came out. Oh, yeah, yeah. And I made sense of this card. That's why they said when you come into this money, you know, the people you cut off, you better not do nothing for them, or they're gonna drain. They're gonna take your blessings away. So it literally is about self care. And yeah, self preservation, but it's not saying that you can't do for people. What it's saying is don't go back and try to get in good favor with them people who didn't even help you, who could have helped you, that didn't help you, that still ain't helping you to this day. Don't go back big time and acting all out of character, trying to get back in their favor because you got this money and you can help them out again and this and that and the other. No, baby, you better go to your new community, your new location, your new endeavors, and help some goddamn homeless people, strangers that really, scope it out first. Don't get scammed. But I'm saying help some people that need some help instead of them folks that wouldn't even throw you a bone when you needed it. That's what they're saying. That is so funny. I like our gangsta ancestors. They don't even care. I feel like some of y'all grandparents would just be in the background and I feel like they be saying, fuck Lucille and don't help her ugly ass kids either. Like they just be saying random stuff and I be really listening, but it be like now it's ringing in my ear. It's ringing in my ear and they are so goofy. Like they are so goofy. Sometimes I can hear a clear name, but I just feel like that I have like a person in my energy that was just hilarious. This person might have played spades all the time and just slammed the cards. I feel like they slam in my card. Like this person wants me to slam the cards on the table, I, and I'm so confused. I'm so confused. I'm like this ain't that. I done played spades. Oh my god. So look, they are messing with my cards. The next card is witch. There's somebody that called me a witch. I'm fucking bad. So, oh my God, but I can't make this up. They are just hilarious back here. I feel like, dear God, y'all ancestors is cutting up, baby. Y'all, it's funny. All I hear, yes, metaverse. So, So remember, I don't know if you guys were on my live the other day, but some people do consider themselves as witch. I do remember the first time I did something, Dimitri was like, "Oh my God, my wife's a witch." And I'm like, no, no. So then I watched this an older high priestess came on Facebook a couple months ago and told me, "No, you are a high priestess." Yes, ma'am. I have a plan for this. Good. You are a high priestess. Well, I know none of you guys are on my Facebook, and don't worry about getting on there because, baby, I promise you, I haven't really been on there. But before I got off of there, I had one of my Facebook because I have two of them because I'm a comedian. Y'all know I got a comedy page and then I have the Butterfly Goddess page. Well, on the comedy page, I literally was telling these people about how my mom was walking sage. So I'm her daughter. I'm walking sage. She told these girls, to babysit us when we were younger, me and my sister and my brother. And they did. And in the instance of this whole time, she told them, do not go upstairs. Those were her rules. Everybody stay downstairs. Nobody needs to go upstairs, stay downstairs. Well, they went upstairs anyway and they went stealing. And my mom got the paper food stamps back in the day. They stole her a $65 book of food stamps from her. Well, the person who stole them fell down the stairs while she was stealing them and broke her leg in like three different places. So that's why we said my mom was walking sage. She told your ass not to go up them stairs. And you did it anyway. So I feel like somebody has that same type of energy. Like I feel like you're the type of person who tells people, please don't bother with me. I don't bother with you. I don't bother with nobody. And I feel like you're also the type of person where you're so heavily protected by your ancestors, spirit guides, and loved ones that when you literally say these things to people, however you say them, they happen to them instant. Something happens to these people instantly. And that's why they say, please, please work on what you say. They want you to have the healing powers of not, because I know my mouth. I don't always have good days. I'd be like, oh, shut up, just go jump off the bridge. Imagine this is just that good. And they'd be like, on the 6 o'clock news, so and so and so and so jumped off the bridge today. You'd be like, oh, goddamn, that was the one I was in road rage with. Like, it's that crazy. It's that fucking crazy. But I be trying to monitor how I say things, when I say it. I won't lie, we had road rage today. Lady behind me was just holding that horn down. So as she was going on by and I was slowly still turning like a little old lady, I hunked my horn back because that's a natural response. So I pull on in the Dollar General because that's one of my favorite stores of the dollar stores. And my brain says, I bet you better not pull up. So just know it you don't never know who coming out to play. I know Yang was talking in that very moment. She better not pull up. That's the best of, hump the hell out that horn, baby, but keep going where you're going. That's the energy. That's the energy. And that's how it be. And people know this. It's just how it be. Oh my gosh, y'all are so hilarious. But yeah, I definitely want to say you guys definitely are going to, yeah, you got to have a little compassion, but have some for yourself too, because we can't be a fool for everybody. All right, let me get these numbers. Let me get these numbers. I feel like it should have been another card under that. I think the family card is coming out. I want to see what else is coming out on these cards. So family is coming up. So you might, ooh, you know, and I always say, sometimes it's hard to even deal with family after you lose you know, the grandma, the person that hold the stable of the family. Once you lose that person who held the family together and no one took over that lead, things changes because that's coming up. Fucking shit. I know damn well. What I say? Baby, is this tower number 3? I can't. I gotta show y'all the towers because I ain't gonna be able to. I ain't gonna be able to rest well if I don't pull all of them back up here. Where that other tower go, baby? Because I feel like this where they finna play with me at because I don't know where that other tower went. Let me see. Y'all know I don't mince my cards. I just don't. It was down here. And I usually put them all together. So I don't know how that didn't get together. Baby, where that tower at? Oh, we got all 3 towers. I mean, heck, and I got about 4. How many decks I got out here? 1, 2, 3, 4. Where did the tower go? Y'all, I cannot make this up. Like I said, wish come true. Great, great good fortune. Good fortune. The legal stuff with the pentacle, 9 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles. And we didn't we get the ace. Yeah, we got the Ace of Pentacles, the 10 of Pentacles. That was 11 right there. That's what I say, baby. That's probably why somebody grandma was just over here trying to play spades. Because the Ace of Pentacles came out with the 10 of Pentacles. Now y'all heard me add that up. That was like a king and 11, an ace and a king. I just added that up and I did it without thinking because I'm sitting here trying to find that damn tower. That is so funny. That is hilarious. Ooh, I found it. Oh my God. Y'all, I can't make this up. I don't care. I don't care what city you live in, what country you live in. Everybody get a piece of the fucking pie. That's a tripod right there. That is a what I want to call it? A trip. I'm gonna say tripod then. I swear to God. It's like a vortex of money and energy going out all along you know what? Didn't you just say you live in Georgia? Drive out there and slap my sister for me for not buying me a Millionaires for Life and a Mega Millions. You closer. I got to drive 13, 14 hours. I literally told her to go buy me a ticket in her state. She gonna say her God told her not to do it. So when I win the lottery and her house payments aren't paid off, I'm gonna let her know what the Most High told me not to do. And yeah, that's petty, but great minds think alike. I'm just like, oh my God. So yeah, so somebody may have family members that have, played mind games. Oh my God, the mirror. I didn't. So okay, this makes sense. So have played mind games and ended up losing their children or whatever. And this is talking about the innocence. Be gentle with the version of you that survived. You might have went through things as a child, and maybe this is why you taken in other family members because of the feeling of abandonment. So they want you to mirror your child self back to that child because you knew how expensive and how excited and happy you were as a child. I'll do it. Don't test me. Telling you, go get it because I'm sick of it. Don't stay away from your church members though. They gangsters. They will jump you. They try to jump me on a trip. Yeah, so I feel like somebody was playing mind games and there was a lot going on within your family to where you had to distance yourself. But at the same time, there was a lot of things that happened behind the scenes. And so a lot of you came responsible for other family members and other family members' children's. But what they're saying right now is they're guiding you back to like a piece of yourself. So, like a piece of yourself. So, something, I had this conversation the other day. It really comes out in cards at the same time, but I guess this was the amount of cards. So, it wants you to literally go back and look into your childhood self and then here is showing you the family in the mirror what it would look like, and then the person looking in the mirror on the other side saying that's exactly what it might have looked like, but that's not what it is today. And then at the bottom it's saying mind games in reverse because the games were already played. It already happened. It's very scary about, mirroring yourself back to you. But remember your childhood self. Thank you for joining my team. Always, reflect back to when you were a child, and what hurt you. What hurt you. Certain things I won't say I'm lying. Shit. At this point, I try not to say anything that my mom and them used to say that was crazy, but at some point it was installed in me. So I'm sure it probably came out either under let me see, a little bit after Hennessy, somewhere past Jose Cuervo, or yeah, I'm sure it came out. But after all, pay attention. Pay attention. They want you to pay attention. I can't help it. Y'all know I'm silly. Listen, I don't know what drunk me be doing. I don't know what drunk me be saying. Yeah, that's exactly. Sometimes she could be a whole spirit, sometimes she could not. And that's probably why back in the day, me don't exist right now. Because back in the day, me had, the liquor store should have had one of them punch things where they should have been punching because I should have got some free shit. They should have had a punch card. So yeah, they just want you to pay attention. Pay attention to your childhood self. Because we still have our inner child that exists. I told you once you heal your childhood traumas, you really get to connect back to your childhood self. So really, what it could be saying is, don't forget you were a child once too. You need to connect with yourself again so that you can relate. That's all. That's it. That's it. That's all they saying. Because children can be quiet and they can be rebellious. But yeah, yes, indeed. Oh my God, shut up. We got the Ten of Pentacles again on the other deck. Baby, it was sitting over here looking like a bouquet of roses. I would never look down. I would have closed this down. What's behind it? Okay, I feel like okay, hold on, y'all. Now we got okay. I'm just gonna keep manifesting all of this in. I got the candles lit. I believe, I believe, I believe, I believe. That's all I know. I do not, I do not play. I don't know what's coming up out this deck. I don't know what's came out this deck. Yeah, they all look the same to me. Y'all want to see my nails? At this point, I'm in shock. I have went into shock. I don't think I've ever gotten the pinnacle. The ten of pentacles. I don't think it's ever came out. Shoot, it's hardly ever. Let me show y'all these nails, because baby, this is what I did, and I promise you, every deck that I'm working with today is blue. I don't know. Last week, I was in my green state. The last time I got my nails done before then, I was in the purple. It was y'all remember what I said it was? They was telling me it's kind of what Prince said, ultraviolets. It was all ultraviolets. It was all purple and magentas and all of that. And then I was wearing those colors. Yeah, what up, Swerve? Welcome. Come on through. Come on through. Look, I'm on here later. I thought if I come on here later, I would have a greater following. Y'all be lying. Y'all be lying. Y'all be lying. Sometimes it's during the day. Sometimes it's 5 alive. Maybe I'll do it on Sunday. Maybe I'll do it on Sunday when everybody's chill, right before everybody go back to work earlier in the day. But I'm not sure because shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. All right. Yes. And you know what? This is how I want to be sitting all 2026. Like, girl, who, boy, what? I'm just gonna be talking crazy to people at this point. I ain't got to do nothing. I ain't got to do nothing. All right, I felt like snapping my fingers. Yeah, got signed, got signed. Okay, I did. And honestly, I don't care if you do that the first time when you first get some money. And we got to do it to get it out of our system. That's not my main character energy anyway. Baby, if any damn thing, I'm gonna have an all-star team that's going to get paid well because I worked in those fields and I know, how to pay people with their work. Let me just say this. I'm still gonna guard sign. I need to. And it's only because it was on a cartoon show and I'm just that damn silly. Because I know somebody gonna be like, I know the hell she did. Yes, she did. Yes, the hell she did. And yeah, y'all know last time I ended the live with this because baby, that's hey cat love, hey girl. I feel like this is somebody telling me right now, bottoms up, bottoms up. And that's the other thing. Somebody I was on here because I don't even like to argue with other people who are so spiritual and highly guided by their whoever they're, I don't know. Anyway, I do not go back and forth. I feel like we all have a message, we all have a purpose, and we all are spiritually guided. We're all different. We all. I even had someone jump on here. I think she was still at the church, and she was like, we're supposed to be teaching God and love and this and that and the other. And I say God, and I don't care nothing about that because dude, my name is Butterfly Goddess. Of course, call on me. Now, so with the Most High and the ancestors and all of y'all, I can't help it. Y'all already know I'm taking it there. Miss Cat Love, welcome in. Oh my gosh. See what I'm saying? Even the Most High has jokes. Like I said, you're not supposed to not find the God within you. So yeah, this is definitely a serious message. All they're saying is God is within you. And the reason why he wanted me to put it in reverse is because it's he, she, whatever. It's feminine, masculine energy. Your spirit is a light being. Your soul definitely is the one that houses this vessel. But your spirit and your soul your spirit goes wherever the hell it want to go. Your soul's going to embody another body in another life, in another realm, in another timeline. Don't believe me? Well, you don't have to get to the other side to see, I guess. But like I said, it's one of those things. But we all can't be out here giving out the same message. You could be like, Sarah over here said this, so and so over here said this. Let me tell you why. because each of us are supposed to focus and hone in on something that is in our purpose, is relative to us, and they're not going to send me people that doesn't have the same relativities or same synchronicities as me. It's just not going to happen. So yeah, not only that, did I fuck? I did. I shuffled shit out them cards. Okay, well the Eight of Wands was up in here, and the Hierophant did come out. So I put it in reverse to tell you that God is within you. But the message was that people do have a lot of messages coming through their dreams right now. I know the last time I gave y'all some assignments to tell me about the dreams off that last live, and I know y'all had vivid, crazy dreams, and I'm still having them. So whatever's happening is floating on over into Mother's Day is Sunday. Yes. Oh, Mother's Day is Sunday. And then I got my girl Pila Shay Pila going. Shay Pila goes live on Sunday. You know what? It is Mother's Day. My sister throwing me off this weekend because why would they throw her graduation on a Mother's Day weekend? That's crazy to me. Anyway, I got to drive out of town for that and then drive back here. So yeah, I'm glad you reminded me because, ooh, at this point, I'm a bad daughter. I got to go buy my mama outfits for food. Anyway, thank you for the reminder. See, I'm a mother every day, all day, 24 hours a day. I'm sick of it. So yeah, it was the Eight of Wands and the Hierophant. So you guys have a lot of messages coming in through your dreams. And not just your regular dreams, because you could be a daydreamer. You could be one of the people who barely sleep, but synchronicities as well. Your inner voice is telling you there's a lot of things coming in that's telling you something, and you're not listening, and you have to start listening because at the end of the day, if you miss these messages, hey Alex, how you doing? Have a good night. I know I'm just now seeing, I be busy on here. Baby, shut up. The Hierophant and the High Priestess, like I said, this transition, ooh, baby. And they got the Judgment right behind it. Okay. Yeah, this is big. The Hierophant and the High Priestess, like I said, you can't be more than blessed. You you can't. Like you got so much. You got your ride or dies are your ancestors, your spirit guides, and your loved ones on the other side. They are making sure that nothing comes up against you. They are making sure that no one can touch you, get to you in any kind of way. Kind of makes me feel like I was just telling y'all I didn't get on here Wednesday because of my son, having that accident at 4 in the morning in his car going into a ditch. I feel like when you practice spirituality as deep as I do, they can come up against you. They're going to come for your kids. They're going to come for your family. They're going to come for everybody. Yeah. And you've been in here, Katie, this whole time, all this money on the table. Like it's just doing a circle of love right here. And the way I see it, it's enough for everybody in this tripod, in this vortex, in this universe. But mainly, like I know this is being guided to y'all that's in my energy. It never fails. Y'all never tell me either, but it never fails. Now some of y'all do tell me. I ain't talking to you. Don't say I do. I know you do. But yeah, he is okay. I mean, ugh, when I tell you, I'm gonna post it. I was scared to post it at first because I don't want him to. Yeah, we don't want him to get in trouble. But because we got there before everybody. Thank God. And yeah, but I think I still will because there's nothing really to place nobody there except for this. And baby, I don't know who they think I am, baby. If for mines, I will. I will be on the. I'll be on the stand line, Jesus, because I can't be putting my hand on the Bible. I didn't help, right? Just so y'all know. But look, I said some of you guys are getting new cars. Some of you guys are leaving. Some of you guys are going and changing locations. Some of you guys are definitely about to experience something that you've never experienced before. This new life, this travel, this just having the freedom to do so. The freedom to do so is what I'm hearing. You are, thank you. She said, you are always on point. You told me about my daughter who passed away, and that floored me. Thank you. You know, sometimes I could pick up on so many different things, but when y'all loved ones want to come through, they just come through like gangsters anyway. I don't even know if I'm the one talking to you or if they're the ones talking to you. You know, it usually how I could tell. I be forget like people be saying you said this and it came true. I be like, what? Like I usually when they got me hyped and amped up, it'd be like it'd be a lot. And then they just go picking up cards, slamming cards down. Right, a whole new world. I'm telling you. And it's like some Alaska could be Alaska. You know what? Did they had Alaska on the news this morning, didn't they? I swear. Did I watch the news? I'm lying. I don't watch the news. It was my news app. They had Alaska on my news app. All right, so we have you are a golden child, Alaska, and change your mindset. I don't know what I read about Alaska, but baby, ain't nothing changing my mind spirit about moving to nowhere else cold. I don't even like it here. I mean, I don't want to see no more snow. Ooh, ooh. I try to shuffle this bad boy out the way. So somebody really do need to change their mindset about something. Ooh, let me see what it is. Good Jesus. So yeah, a whole new world. I don't know. Maybe this has something to do with because the Nine of Cups is definitely underneath here. It definitely has something to do with how we fill ourselves up. I guess I'm hearing how we patch ourselves up emotionally. Okay, you know, yeah, I don't choose to go roller skating when I'm mad. I choose to go to the liquor store. I do roll up though. I mean, I roll. Just let me go to the look. I like a lime with mine. Alex, hey. Hey, you're right. I'm a pass too. Right. Don't nobody want to go to. I don't. Maybe maybe I misspelled Alaska and it's meant Atlanta. Hell, I know they playing. Don't nobody want to go to Alaska. But under there, it is really saying like I feel like some of us really need to figure out our coping skills, and some of us really need to figure out how to pour into ourselves emotionally. And what did you just leave out of this reading, Alex? Didn't you just hear me say somebody's going to end up getting a new car, travel, all of that? I just read off this card. You was just in my energy and you left, son. Yeah, but somebody needs to learn how to pour into themselves. Like to really, really, really pour into you because I don't think you do it enough. And I think that, you pour into other people around you more than you pour into yourself, which is, you know, that's not good. That's why you feel empty after you do things for certain people because they're draining you. They're not just draining your wallet, they're draining your energy. Right. But I get it. Sometimes it be these damn kids. They need everything. They do. They need too much. I'm glad mine's is grown because I've been to drop them off at the mall to see what happens. Sorry. Oh, what am I touching? Oh, I was touching that. Oh, my bad. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna take another. Oh God. Well, I guess I ain't taking a nothing. All right. So, like I said, some of you guys are definitely coming into success. You climbed the ladder. You made it to the top. You're on the other side of things. You are coming through. It's fruits. I feel like when people put in the work, and I mean really, and I don't know who y'all is sitting there work going above and beyond. Baby, the HR lady couldn't even get me to go above and beyond. I did somewhere at the end. I remember I put. I don't know why we would give 1,000 to 100% to anything. You know what I'm saying is I'm sorry. That's not your company. That is not your company. Do not be over there breaking your neck back. Don't end up on the other side of retirement in a wheelchair. I ain't doing none of that. I'm sorry, not for no plaque. You ain't gonna. You ain't finna go solder my name in no plaque that you done paid $5 for at the general dollar store and put my name on it. Talking about some good job. No, you good job. I ain't done shit. Something about April. Something about April. So this could be an actual the month of April that just passed, or the month of April for the next year, or somebody's name could be April. And shut the. So I was just saying this. So somebody named April could be getting recognition reward or merit. Good job, April. It was you. It wasn't me. I knew they wasn't talking about me. I kid you not. Look at the pizza part and a pizza part. Yes. And they buy that cheap ass pizza from the cheapest place. Don't even try to get you the real shit. Yeah. So somebody could have gotten, the big good job married back in whatever, April. And damn, I'm hearing Crackle Barrel, Barrel House, something of the this came up right behind. This is funny. I can't make this up. I don't even think we got a barrel house. No, we might have had a barrel house here. We got a Crackle Barrel. We definitely got one of those, baby. We definitely got one of those. Oh my God. Oh my God. We got marriage will take place either romantic or business. Who out here getting married? Baby, they said a marriage would take place. You know what? I forgot. Them queens of England and shit, they be getting, they don't be getting married for love. It do be a business marriage. We don't like each other. But so somebody could be coming. Oh God. All right, somebody pregnant then, because the nest was right under this. I know they say get married before you get pregnant, but I didn't do that, so don't worry. I was just saying it the way my grandpa said it. First come marriage, then come the baby. No, man, no, I said that word. Okay, okay, no sir, no sir, Papa. The baby came first. We did not get married. I don't even think I like dude like that. Anyway, somebody is definitely going to be proposing. Oh, this is real. Ooh. Yeah, I feel like whoever this is, ooh, I don't like this because the person ooh, so you got the moon and you got the barrel, and then they said the barrel is empty, so you feel something is lacking in your life, perhaps love, money, or goals. Ooh, don't you accept this damn ring, honey? I feel like the changes might cause anxiety, like because really you're just feeling like you're lonely. That's loneliness. It's okay. I know some people cannot be alone for shit. And don't. You ain't got to. That's what the 1-800 number's for. I mean, yeah. Or the what are the other numbers? I mean, don't get caught picking up prostitutes like those people on TV. I mean, those there may be people on TV. I'm talking about your congressman. Don't get caught doing what they was doing. Anyway. But alone ain't alone. I'm just saying. Strip club. A lot of those around here. Not good ones. Oh, thank you. She said, I'm definitely on board. Is that Denise? Okay, okay, thank you. You know, good Lord, I'm not touching on this one. New Home did come out. It's still coming out in the middle, y'all. But Suicide's coming up. And I just told somebody to go jump off the bridge earlier, but not really. Oh my God. Okay, so New Home was in the middle. Suicide was on top. I'm finna find out what that suicide is about because, oh my God. It really could have had something to do with this previous thing where I was just reading about the moon, the ring, and the empty bear. Oh Lord, have mercy. I'm gonna guide you right out of this. Uh-oh, next up. Oh, god damn it. I didn't see the domestic abuse, but I was talking about this earlier. Domestic abuse, and I get it. Baby, all right. Give me a minute. Contract signing. Somebody is going to be signing contracts, but I'm gonna touch on this domestic abuse because I feel like it has everything to do with this ring and this Yeah, the feeling of lack. I said don't accept the ring because this thing, if you have somebody who's putting their hands on you, most definitely they're not going to change. As soon as the anger, yeah, there's nothing. I don't care what they say. If they only do it while they drinking, they're not gonna quit drinking. Not under your energy. They'll entertain the idea and you'll be married then. Then it'd be harder to get out. Like, do not marry someone who's already showing you who they are before you ever change that last name. It's very different. It's very different. It's very different. And I'm gonna say it like this. My ex, he's still the same today. He done drunk his legs off. He done drunk his eyesight out. And this man was Jekyll and Hyde, and he never missed a day of drinking. Drunk him did not like me. Drunk him did not like himself. Drunk him that we stayed. We stayed fighting. But because Jekyll and Hyde had issues, and I don't know him from childhood, so I could never really truly, you know, get like I didn't know his childhood traumas, but all of that stuff came up almost 20 years in, and it literally was the 19th year. I finally said, "Oh my God, this man trying to send me to prison. I'm gonna have to get a girlfriend," and that was my joke, but it really wasn't a joke. I literally had to tell the Most High, "That's my way of saying I'm done. So y'all better come and get him. Otherwise, I'm gonna have orange. I'm gonna be on, the new orange and the new black without having to say it because one of these, two of these, I can't say what I was gonna say. But yeah, he wanted me to go get a girlfriend because he wanted to go see his mama and them on the other side. And I was gonna send him on over there because baby, I had had enough. So wits in. Don't let somebody lie to your face. Do not accept a ring because a ring is terms of endearment. It means, yeah, already black child, broke your nose, sent you to the hospital 1,000 times, gave you some kids, but I'm gonna give you this ring. No, he already gave you a ring, two of them, right in your eyes. I'm just saying, time to break up. It's time to break up wholeheartedly. Yeah, babies could be involved. You could be pregnant. This person, it could be about money. It was about money then. Honestly, if I had any of the wisdom, what do I? If I had any of the will, see, burning bed. Lighter just dropped on the burning bed. The can't see somebody up in here playing in my energy. Burning bed. Don't do it though. Don't say I said that. Listen, I'm gonna put it away. It's a weapon. Now, y'all know I play all day. But let me just say this to say that. Oh, and it's an older man. Who am I? Goddamn, send me the address. I'm just saying. I feel like a superhero these days when it comes to domestic abusers. I'd be like, yeah, let me pull up. But yeah, that's the message. I mean, you don't have to say it's you. You don't have to say you resonated. Just know it's a way out. I really got you if you need me. You can always inbox me after. Yeah, so contract signing did come up. Yeah. Contract signing. I'm gonna just go ahead and do a little dance for this contract signing stuff. Cause I feel like, yeah, I feel like, everybody has some type of talent, but when contract signing comes up, baby, it has a lot to do with sometimes bank loans. It has something to do with a talent, something that you put out there. Let's ride on. I know. I'm gonna ride. I'm just at this point, I need my cape. I need my cape. I swear to God, they would be mad at me. All right. The contract signing sounds like, you know what? So this is specific. I think somebody is definitely moving into from supervisor to manager material. Like you're going to level up in that career, in that job, in that office. Oh, infinity times two. So we got the numbers 88 and we got contract signing. And what was under that? 46. Oh my gosh. I think somebody has really, really been praying and manifesting that they move into a position of being a boss. Well, hold on now. Shit. I'm always manifesting being a boss. Hey, there's nothing like being a boss. Who don't want to be the boss? Honestly, it just comes with more work. If you're being a boss for somebody else's job, it just means they're gonna give you salary and you'll never get to go home to spend your money. But if you got a boo thing like me, I'm gonna help you spend it. I'm gonna make sure we good. I'm gonna save, 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 and them vacations is gonna be good. But listen, now for real. Fantasy Island. Fantasy Island. I think that some of y'all's bosses are emotionally manipulating you into believing that you're going to be the supervisor or you're going to get into that position. I feel like somebody needs to speak up for themselves and really say, I already do the job. I just don't carry the title. That's why throat chakra came up. You really need to pay attention to, you know, make sure you're clocking what it is you do. Like, let's say you know your job title, but then, they manipulate you by saying team player. The sad part about the team is Becca make 27, Carrie make 48, John over here making the 100,000 a year, and y'all ain't even close to that, but they want you to be the team player. That's how you get played. I'm sorry, you're not being a team player. And I'm sorry, I don't have a box of crayons. We all can't draw in the same coloring book together if we're not going to do it with the same one. Oh, did I say that out loud? Yeah, that's probably why I don't work for anybody anymore. It's too much, it's damaging. For others, you are definitely walking into your boss era. You are definitely manifesting a position to be a boss, but also I feel like this is someone whose mind is business orientated. Like you have a sense of business, you started a business, you have a business, you're invested into yourself. Also, I feel like, dang, uh-oh, shut up. They done sent me a message from my son. They sent protection. So definitely other people are being protected also, but that 93, my son was born in 1993. He is being protected. He was protected that night. I do feel like something, like I said, there's so much going on around here. It's hard to keep up. Oh shit. What? Okay, well, like I said, something's about to change. Some people's careers about to change, and here goes that infinite nine. The nine. So something's about to change. You're about to change. Like your position about to change. Everything about you is about to change. You'll no longer just be doing because. Right, release the job, restart my own business. I'm trying to tell you that might be the message because at the end of the day, they need you more than you need them, and especially when you have more talent, when you have more skills than them. And a lot of the time, people just want you to run their business while they run away from their business. Yeah, so definitely, music's to my ears. Oh no, loco. What? Nurturer and singing. So, somebody might be nurturing themselves or healing themselves through music, but I also feel like there are two women on the other side that are trying to come through and say something. Maybe these are sisters. Maybe these are sisters or twins. I'm feeling a twin. I'm feeling something because the innocent child is out. So we got innocent and we got angel spirit guides. So somebody could have had some loved ones pass on the other side a long time ago that might have been a child, but they were twins. Oh my God. I don't know. The only letters that came out, I felt because I feel like they're saying Lucy and Lissy, or I don't know. Girl, why my nose hurting? Oh my God. I don't know. It wasn't hurting before. Now I'm getting allergies. I'm just shaking it up to see. Ooh, maybe with the name's A. What number is that? This one. 1111. Oh, that made the fourth letter. Dude, we could spell USA with the number. Oh my God, let me put my glasses back on. Look at how Chinese my eyes. Ooh, look at my eyes. They be going inwards now. That's weird. I've never had cock eyes. Now I have cross eyes just because they don't like to see anymore. Oh why? Oh why? Isn't oh why water in some one of those languages? Okay, flag on the play. I think OI is water. Ready to release the job and restart my own business. And you should do that, Cat Love, because honestly, all right, so this is a set of twins. Maybe they weren't biological, but they were young. I feel like one was a nurturer and one, they were old enough. One could sing. I don't know. I will. Okay, that's coming up. Jesus, I gotta get my body together because whoever this was, like, they must have died from like I feel like so much pressure in my lower back and I have pressure in my nose. So somebody could be experiencing sinus issues heavily and lower back pain really heavily because I don't have none of these symptoms. These aren't mine. These are not mine. There's nothing wrong with me before I got in this. Okay. Whew. I gotta look for this. Ooh. I'm always not looking down. Damn it. 13 could be significant. 30. Ooh, that's a long time ago. Huh. Somebody better look into if they have some twin family members died maybe in 1963 or they had to be around the age of 13. What up? Beat my eyes. The fact that you just showed up in my energy makes me wonder if this is your family members. Yeah. Agua. Owa. No. Born in 1963, maybe they were age 13 and it was innocence. So like maybe they died at the hands of somebody. Oh shit. Girl, look down sometime. Maybe they lived in a valley. They died. Older woman. Oh, that's scary. I'm picking up a past life. I've never done that on here. I don't like it. Oh my God. And we got two dogs. I'm not sure. Oh, that's weird. And it's kind of creepy. Honestly, it's kind of creepy. Like, I really don't want to have to deal with this after I get off of here. So I'm gonna have to break. I'm gonna have to. Oh, I'm just my nerves is bad. Like right now, like it wasn't like that. Like they didn't die of natural causes, y'all. Ooh, who you kin to up in here? Let me see who on here, cause y'all know I can't even see who's on my YouTube, and I can barely see who's on here. Oh my God, that's wild. All right, y'all. I'm gonna have to investigate this. Oh, yep, they were young. I got the page of cups. They were young. I don't know, but they're somebody's guardian angels. Y'all better check and see if y'all had some aunties that were twins that died at a young age at the hands of an older woman, though. Maybe they lived in the South because that would seem more like a valley to me. That's weird. Ah! I'm over it. Okay. Let me pull you guys an angel card. I'm going to put this to the side because it just threw me all the way off. Oh, suicide. I forgot that came out. Jesus. Okay. Were you in here when I said Louise earlier? Y'all, didn't I say Louise earlier? I know I'm tripping. I'm not tripping. It's gonna record. I'm gonna just save the recording. I literally said that name earlier. That's weird. Okay, that could make sense. I don't know. I'm a little squeamish right now. It's too much. I'm going to. I am on a marathon. Like yes, thank y'all. Thank y'all. My look. One of these days, I'm gonna have $100,000 or $100,000. Okay, well, I don't know what I'm gonna do with that, but I'm gonna save it. But listen, but I'm gonna have 100,000 people in these rooms, and yeah, it's coming through. So know that. Uh, all right, y'all. So yeah, this is probably for you, Cat Love. It says act on your idea. You have the benefit of good fortune, and if you use your wise judgment, you can do anything. In this place, you can reach a new heights. You should act on your own potential when you see this pattern. 02, or you know what? It's 0220, but if you just see the numbers 2020, I would act on my own. Anytime you see these numbers, period, it don't have to go in this direction because I think people think that because I always see these numbers every freaking where, and then it only really be trying to signal a certain amount of those numbers on it. Oh my God. And then to make craziness happen, I love it when it just aligns you with limitless potential. So you have limitless potential. That limitless potential been coming out like crazy. It when I first got this deck, I didn't even know it was in there. Like that's crazy. But yeah, and the 999. That's where I'm gonna end it. That's I'm gonna end it. 999. I'm ending it. That brought me back to where I started. That release what no longer serves you. Release all that negative energy. Always focus on the positive. And yeah, oh my God. I don't know who this older woman is, but she's scaring the hell out of me. I'm out of here. Yeah, I love y'all. Flag on a play, baby. When your ancestors, when you're supposed to get to scare me, I don't know who this is. Woo! Okay, they don't even want me to blow out the candle yet. I don't know what we're doing. I'm gonna leave all this shit lit, lights on, everything on, run out of here. Oh yeah, I still get a little squeamish. They're like, whoo. Mm-mm. I be waiting for like yeah, yeah, definitely. Y'all go check out my video. Definitely the one, because I know y'all don't want y'all be watching my longer ones on YouTube. The long ones. I know I had to shorten it to put it on TikTok for my TikTok family. But y'all didn't get the entire video, but yeah. But anyway, if I don't see you guys, I know Mother's Day is on Sunday, and I know I'm going to. I probably will not log in, but if I do, I'll sit on here for a little while to give people time to get on. Because I don't know what hemisphere everybody live in. Sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. Baby, they be on TikTok until one. Mm, I be trying to get up at that time of night, but baby, my body be asleep. I don't have time. Yeah. All right. I love y'all, and I return your energy to you. You guys have a great rest of your night. Enjoy. I know you got work in the morning. If you don't, relax and enjoy your Friday. I love y'all. See you later. I'll make sure everybody is off before I go. Make sure I don't have nobody signed up for a reading privately later, right? So let me make sure it never shows me. Oh, nope. Okay. Got it. All right. Have a good night. Thank you for joining, Cat Love. I hope I get more people here later in the year is fine. Sooner in the year. All right, y'all. What the heck is that? Oh, I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. Oh, okay. Oh,